what I've got to say. I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
We're back with another episode of The Concrete. Episode 10 of The Concrete, to be exact. It's another special episode, another up-and-coming rapper from Chester, PA, with a lot of talent. It's not only that I'm having him on here just because he rap. Like, he do a lot of other stuff, and that's why I brought him up here, just to tell his story and give a little background on him. Special guest, Lee Mack. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Of course. I've been trying to get with this guy forever, y'all. Shout out, man.
Right.
Shout out to Concrete.
Right. So, introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, man.
Man, this your boy Lee Mack, man. Straight out Southside Willing, you feel me? Chester, PA. Just hold it down. Shout out, I'm the Farms. I don't know how much to say. Like, we turned into music like that.
Right. The Farms definitely got a little movement going on right now, man.
Right.
Definitely got something going on right now. All right, and I want to start off with the icebreaker.
Okay.
All right, if you could compare yourself to any NBA player right now, like your whole flow, how you carry yourself, who would you, your rap flow, who would you compare yourself to?
I suck at basketball, bro. I suck, but Ja Morant, up and coming artist on the court, and he got a lot of potential. He can be an MVP candidate. That's how I see myself, as an MVP candidate.
Right. And you said you're not a basketball player, but you definitely football boy, man.
Of course.
You was that boy, man. If you want to let the people know.
Yeah, I played for the high 38. I mean, I was supposed to play college ball, but a lot of financial aid shit happened, and I was like more focused to music. Like, bro, I'm in class every day just writing a song. I'm showing my homies up there. They like, bro, you got to stop bullshitting and do this.
Right.
That's what I was doing. But football was definitely the first love I had.
Right. That's when I first paid attention to you, because I'm a fan of the sport. Like, I don't, like, you feel me? I don't go to a lot of high football games and stuff like that, but I pay attention because I'm from here and I'm a football player. I played football too in high school. So, as far as like your upbringing and everything like that, like you family oriented, you said you rep Woodland, but you got big love for the Farms. Like, you feel me?
And then like that's where I'm from. Woodland is where I'm from, born and raised. Like years.
Right.
I mean, before the new Woodland, like I'm talking about Constitution Avenue, when stuff was just cracking. It was dirty, cribs and shit like that.
Right.
But then once that shit got knocked down, I was already living up the Farms, but I was like, I just got more attached to that because that was where all my homies was at. Like, that's where everything really started jumping at for real.
Right. And as far as like growing up, who inspired you? Like, what made you start rapping? You said like you started rapping it like in high school. Was you rapping or was you just playing with it?
I was playing with it. I would say I was truly trying to take it seriously when I was 15, because my uncle Harry, rest in peace of soul, he was actually going to put me in the studio the day before he died, bro. I'm just playing around with that shit, but he passed away due to gun violence and stuff, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well try to do something, but then I'm still playing football, so I got football dreams as well.
Right.
But my homie Roddy, shout out Roddy, my homie Roddy and Zay again, like, they were just on my ass, like, yo, bro, like, continue to do this shit, like, you got some potential.
Right.
So I just went with my guys, and went with my heart.
Right, as you should. And like up to this point, how many tapes have you dropped? You think
I got about 5. Nah, not 5. I made one when I was 15, E-World. Then I made E-World Volume 2. That's 2. Then I dropped I made another album for Nook. That was on Christmas. That's my guy, rest in peace his soul. Then I'm just one of them days. So that's 4. I just dropped my album about a month ago, 5, and I'm working on another. I look good doing right now.
Right.
So there's a lot of work.
Right. And your latest project, man, Solo Vibes, man. What you naming that for? Like,
I named it Solo Vibes because, again, I do this shit for my uncle. Solo Vibes, his name was Solo A. So I figured, like, all right, I'm going to give y'all different vibes. I'm going to give you the vibes that my uncle would give you on the track, but not just what he would do, my type of style. Like, it was a statement type of album, I would say.
Right. That's tough. And as far as the album, what you say your favorite 3 tracks are?
I got all of them, man. I like all my songs. I will per se Pimpin right now. The hottest, like all the girls go crazy for that joint right now.
I would definitely say that. So that's definitely like one of my favorite genres. But I would say You said Pimpin, Be Forreal, and
That's another one.
And you feel me? The Backyardigans, sneaky,
Sneaky,
like it's like a joint that like, all right, this boy different a little bit. Like, what made you go that angle? Like, how you come about that with the Backyardigans thing?
The way I got my own studio in my crib, bro. So when we go downstairs in the studio, it's just we playing, we having fun with the music, bro. So like we listen to different stuff. Like yo, we listen to Nickelodeon. Yo, we gonna watch some of all of that. Just anything you think will make you laugh. So like Backyardigans, that's a childhood song. So I figured people would like, yo, I know this. Oh, he going that type of vibe. Being different.
Right. That's what you always gotta do. Be different, but stay true to yourself.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And like when you make music, when you said you got the studio in the crib, so you on go at all times. So when you make music, do you have to be in the mood, or you can just be on some, or do you gotta write your stuff down or have it ready for when you go there, or how it go?
The way, like I said, we just play around. Sometimes I already be having stuff written in my phone. So again, like that's the best thing. I wake up and I already know what I want to do the rest of the day. I'm downstairs in the booth. Like it's either going to be a freestyle or I'm writing something. Like it's constantly every day because this is what we want. Like, that's not just me. I got a whole team behind me.
Right. So, like outside of rapping though, like, what do you enjoy about it? Like, I know, like, you're an artist, you make music, you say you got a studio in the crib, so I know you dedicated. But like, what do you enjoy about being an artist, other than just making the music?
Seeing other people do it, not just me. Like helping other people as well, helping them produce a song. Like, hold up, we can be a little differently. Hold up, yo, you bang, but you can do it a little better. Just helping other artists as well. I enjoy it with every little thing about it. Right. Because you can't be in the game if you don't got no love with it.
Right. And that's probably the first time I ever heard that. Like, if you're in the game, you definitely gotta give love back to it, and you gotta appreciate it. Like, especially with rap, you gotta show people love. You gotta definitely show people love. Collab.
It's another way of marketing, bro. You should always know 3 different ways of marketing yourself. Collab with different artists, trying to collab with producers, trying to collab with video photographers, trying to collab with interviews as well, trying to get your name out there.
Right. So the song Be Forreal, like since we talking that, like, Be Forreal, how did that come about? Like, what inspired that?
It's crazy, bro, because Be Forreal, I wrote 2 songs that day for the solo vibes. I wrote Collect Card and I wrote Be Forreal. That was the first 2 songs on the tape. So Be Forreal actually came by because my cousin, he just got booked for a little situation. I ain't gonna really go too much because he fighting cases right now, but he got booked the same day I'm seeing it. I'm like, dang, like, I just was talking to you last night, you feel me? So I made that song for him just like that off the dome. Like, I gotta go in the studio do something for him. And then I ain't know people was like really was going like fuck with it for real. I'm sorry if I'm cussing for real. I know motherfuckers was going fuck with it till like now. Like as you saying, like people come to me every day about that song.
Right. And like up to this point, like when you dropped your album, like how did it feel after? Like all the process, like you was going through, you was telling me you was about to drop, you had it in plans, but when it dropped, how did you feel it did? Or how did you feel relieved? Or did you feel
I always felt relieved. Like I've been trying to drop that album since my birthday last year. Like that album was a statement. Like I've been working on that every day. So when I finally drop it, I'm like, this is what I've been working for. And I had to be 100% confident behind my work.
Right.
And that's what you always have to do.
Right. And as far as, like you said, features and stuff like that, you gotta have features. So, like, I like to ask this question, like, to everybody, because I'm a music head, and also I like R&B. Like, I like both. I'm a music head. So, you're a rapper. If you could do a feature with any R&B singer, who would it be? R&B. Dead or alive, it can be anybody you want. You a different bull, so I expect you to be different. You're right,
R&B. I don't know, because it's a lot of artists in the game that's really killing it, so I can't per se give you a name, because I don't know them from the top of the song.
All right, who do you listen to? Female R&B?
Female. I think about it.
Every dude listen to one.
I know, bro. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm trying to think, like, Keisha Cole, like, you feel? All right, that's the first thing that came out here. Keisha, Keisha, like one of those hot jewels in the game, so I'll give her some love.
Right, exactly, and you can't go wrong with Keisha Cole.
Right, that's every hood nigga's favorite person. Come on, nah.
So, as far as your favorite performance up to this point, like, what was your favorite performance?
My favorite performance, I say, when I went down North Carolina. It was a Philly performance. My first ever performance. I say it was my best one because it opened the door for me to actually do it.
Right.
So it was different. I was in like a little ass bar trying to win the Lil Baby concert. I actually lost to a dyke. Shout out to her though. She did her thing, bro. I lost, bro. I was cocky as hell, bro. Cocky as hell. Swear I was gonna win
But
that.
she was
joint.
nice though.
Yeah, bro. I had to respect it. Like, damn, that made me want to go even harder.
Right. So as far as the like making music, like you played football, you seen how that goes, trials and tribulations.
Yes, sir.
Now up until this point, like when was a point in your music career that you thought like maybe this might not be for me? Like how you start football, like at school?
Growing up, I ain't gonna get the same love. So I felt that in the early stage of rapping, but
Right.
you always got to continue to keep going. Like you just said, like I felt like nobody was listening. I felt like nobody was tuning in.
And when was that?
This was like, again, 15, 16. I'm a young boy, so I'm posting my stuff on SoundCloud, but you get like 10 likes.
Right.
Nobody really tuning in. So I feel like, damn, I should stop now.
Right.
But then again, I play around with the music. My homie's like, yo, you getting better every single day. Why'd you bullshitting this shit? So that's how that came.
So I asked you that. I want to go now to like, when did you feel like, when did you give you this energy? Like, all right, now I'm good at this. I'm actually okay.
I dropped my EP just one of them days. Like that, the whole EP is produced from my guy, your friend Rado. He's from Detroit. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, bro, your beat's hot. Like, you hot as shit. Like, thank you. I'm like, yo, I'm about to send you a track over, and he fuck with it. He's from Detroit. I'm like, hold up. I'm getting love from different states. I dropped that EP. Now I'm looking at the charts and stuff. I'm getting more love from outside cities.
Right.
I'm not gonna say like it's a bad thing for my city, because I still love my city, but I'm getting love from these different cities now, and now I'm making a name for myself. So like, I can't stop now.
Right.
Can't.
That'll definitely make you even more proud of yourself.
Yes, sir.
And also, like, on top of that, like, you got the music popping, but recently I'm seeing you doing a little video, like movies and stuff like that. Yeah. What's going on?
I'm working on my first movie. It's called The Camp. I'm shot by my cousin Andrew Whitfield. Shout out Andrew Whitfield. You feel me? He's an upcoming director. He do movies. He do skits. Like, dog is a lyrical genius with that camera.
Right. So
I figure like I want to be in movies too. Like, change the process. I change the narrative for other artists.
Right.
Like you seen like big artists, Ice Cube, DMX, all in the movies. Why you can't be in it?
Right.
So that's how I see it, and I will hopefully inspire other artists.
Right. And if you got that confidence and that energy, why not go chase that too? It's all this money out here.
That movie. So speaking of that movie is gonna be funny as hell. Camping trip. It's coming real soon if you want to see it.
Oh, okay. And so like, all right, this pandemic slowing down. Like, what you got next for the people as far as music and shows? I know you just dropped your album, Solo Vibes, but like, what's next? What you got next?
Next, you'll never know it's me. I'm always trying to play 10 steps ahead. Like, I'm working on the collab tape with me and my guy Mac FDF. Shout out Mac. Working on one right now with him. We about like 4 songs in. Then I already got another tape I'm working on. I got 7 songs on that joint already done, so it's like I'm still gotta keep going. Like, I got music just sitting right now.
Okay. And like, you feel me? Like, you got a different story. Like, you played football first. Like, you seen the hustle and grind you had to do to go through that. Now you got a whole different type hustle and grind. And from our city, it's a lot of kids just with the same type story you got. Like, you feel me? Ex-athletes go to rapping. What would you tell them, the ones that look up to you?
I mean, if you be real with yourself, bro. If you're gonna be a rapper, don't go out here saying different stuff. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to rap about shooting a gun. You rap about playing ball. You rap about getting your family out. If you're gonna rap about certain stuff like that, like you rap about how your homies was doing shit like that, but switch the narrative up, bro.
Right.
That's for anybody. You can do anything you want in this life, broski. But don't go up by the narrative like these people are giving us, broski. Like, just switch it up. Like, people music gonna listen. Like, people gonna listen, I should say.
Right. They definitely gonna listen, man. If you got the energy and you saying something in your music and you got that bounce to it, that's all you need. That's all you need to worry about.
Right.
And this is the 10th episode of The Concrete. Appreciate you, Lee Mack, for coming through. You feel me? And blessing the Concrete. Tune in, comment, subscribe. Tune in for more special guests.
All right, man. Love.